going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, he's terrific. We have already started here. Between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Gibbs-White. Kaká.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Elanga. Kaká. Gibbs-White. Elanga. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ruben Neves. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ruben Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played back. He's got the shot away! Has another go! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's intervened well there. Kaká. Neither side yet able to find the net. Ruben Neves has a look inside the box.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Haaland could try cutting inside here. That's cause for mild irritation. Wood. Elanga. Elanga! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ruben Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? He's delivered all right. There is the breakthrough. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 10.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Neymar. And it's Van Dijk. Anderson. To Elanga. Anderson. 30 minutes gone. Ruben Neves. Now Kaká. Alexander-Arnold. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Ruben Neves. He is starved of space and time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Goes in for the header! In he goes again! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He rises! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
There will be 1 minute.
Gets his pass away. Elanga. He's had a shot. No mistake. And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kaka. And Pablo Torre. Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That is a great ball. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Robertson. There's the hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Williams. A good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Robertson. Van Dijk. Anderson gets it clear. And the volley. And he's gone looking for safety. Lovely ball and a real Kaká!
The attendance for this match
A
was
very decent attempt.
70,987.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Pablo Torre!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Pablo Torre. Number 26, Robertson. Coming on the field, number 6, number 8.
In with the challenge. Haaland. And it's Neymar. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kaka. Son Heung-min. Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kaka. Out of play for a goal kick. Ruben Neves. 75 minutes played. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Punched away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Neymar. Wood. Elanga. Now it's Wood. Oh, that's clever. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Elanga. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Haaland. Kaká. Oh, right place, right time.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the counter is on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's the end. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days, but only one thing matters for now: they lost it. How would you sum up what we've... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game...
One! There it is! What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And it's Neymar. And he's whipped it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alvarez with the clearance. Van Dijk. Robertson. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Neymar. Kaká. And Pablo Torre.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Skulls. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Skulls. West Ham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Todibo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. Now Skulls. Alvarez. Played into space out wide. That is lovely. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. Souček. 30 minutes gone. Skulls.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bowen. Really fierce, close defending. Kaká. And it's Van Dijk.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Could go all the way here. And he skips past his man. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that is good. And the pass is intercepted.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mavropanos gets over and intercepts. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now it's full Krug. Now it's full Krug. Alvarez. And Mavropanos. And here's Fulkrug.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Stood up well to him
There
there.
will be 1 minute added time.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bowen. Ward-Prowse.
Well, that has caused disappointment.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's forced to go back. Todibo. Ward-Prowse in acres of space out wide. Neymar does well to stand firm and defend it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ward-Prowse, who does have an assist to his name. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Fulkrug. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Scarles. The fullback is in acres of space here.
This match was 72,306.
Oh, tries a shot! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Played into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. More and more pressure on the ball here. Mavropanos. Ward-Prowse. Now it's Fulkrug. And it's Ward-Prowse. This is Souček. Van Dijk. Neymar. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Souček. Bowen. Some really good ball movement. Todibo. And Wan-Bissaka. Kaka. No way through there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Souček. Wan-Bissaka. Ward-Prowse. In with a header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Antonio to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
West Ham find a position of real strength now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alvarez.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And Mavropanos. Souček, over to the left. Now that's well seen too. Souček.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Souček really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Emerson pinches it off him. Kaka. Haaland. Nicely aimed pass. Bowen. Bowen! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Alexander-Arnold. Pablo Torre. Kaka is wide and looking to get onto this. And a header! And that is the last effort of the game. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the player...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Ruben Neves. Haaland. Now it's Ruben Neves. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Chukwu. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. Robertson. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Haaland. Tries to dink it through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Chukwu. Sulemana. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Now they can break here. Haaland. Can he get it through? He's played him through. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely spread. Great work on the overlap. He's got full. And he has kept it out somehow.
Kaka is offering a wry smile there. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Ruben Neves. Kaka. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. Throw in. Van Dijk. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Ruben Neves. Chukwu. And now the breakaway. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Haaland. He's free, he has got... Has a go! Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Taylor. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, played right into his path. Downs. Shifted upfield. Half-time getting close now. Well read, nice interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Pablo Torre.
There will be
Ruben
one
Neves.
added time.
Who played through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside. And he's being shifted off it. Kaká. And he's intervened well there. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Which way will things go in the second half?
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! It's a loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Robertson did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Chukwu. Kaká wins the duel this time. And he's on his way! Taylor. Chukwu. Olise producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Van Dijk. Played into space out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Chukwu. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Alexander-Arnold under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, great chance to shoot! They've done it! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Number 10.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Van Dijk. Southampton are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. In with a header! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 67 minutes.
And yes, it's him again.
Erling Haaland.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Robertson. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Taylor. Now Smallbone. Olise does well to get it back. And it's Van Dijk. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kaká gets flagged offside. Taylor. Now it's Fraser. The muscular approach does pay off here. Fraser. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cleared without hesitation. Haaland! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fraser. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ruben Neves. No, that's been intercepted. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Kaká tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Kaká really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Fraser.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Gets his pass away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. Well, that's beautifully weighted. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking for options for movement. Smallbone. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Andreas Pereira.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always, always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Kenny. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Andreas Pereira. Tete. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Could go all the way here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Robertson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland! And that was very necessary. Now it's Ruben Neves. Haaland! Has a go! And that has skinned the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
So it is still 0-0. Robertson. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Or hit Cuenca. Fulham are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Kaká is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Ruben Neves is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Tete. Anderson. Kearney. Here's Andreas Pereira. Spread out to the left. Adama Traore. Now it's Andreas Pereira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kaká. And that is a little undercooked. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Wilson. Kearney. Neymar. Robertson. That is good alertness. Kearney. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. Chips it through. Leno will lay claim to that. And it's Adama Traore. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Ruben Neves. Cleared away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle. Wilson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively. as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. He rises! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
He's looking for the runner here. And he's taking no chances there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper's in command. Kenny.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Fulham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Adama Traore. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Kaka. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is ended up in no man's land. Ruben Neves. Out of play for a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
On the field, number 7, Raul Jimenez. Coming on the field is number 9.
Robinson. Lukic. Jorge Cuenca. Now Lukic. Jorge Cuenca. Andreas Pereira. Rodrigo Muniz. Well timed, excellent interception. Tar. Alexander-Arnold. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. There's no flag. That is lovely. He can get that clear. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Kaka looking for the run. He's in a good position here. Robinson. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar looking to run onto it. Now it's Haaland. Fulham are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field, number 19, Nelson.
And the pass is intercepted. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. Haaland. Lobbed in behind.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lukic. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Robertson. That's good play.
2 added minutes.
Good read, needed to be. Lukic. Rodrigo Muniz. And it's Adama Traore. Tar. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gently done. Neymar. Pablo Torre. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.